Hello and welcome to Sonyabeonit channel. Today we're going to try to get through this video before the phone rings. Y'all know I'm nobody. Nobody. I'm just waking up. Didn't go to bed till about 6 o'clock. But YouTube have a funny way of just taking over your life. Because once you start doing YouTube, it's like one of those things you can't put down. You can't just walk away from it, should I say. I've been doing YouTube since 2012. Really got into it in 2014. But for the month of September, you're going to have a lot of great videos. For those of you who caught me on Instagram when I was at the museum downtown, because every third Sunday is free, I think it is. Second or third Sunday is free. You're going to check that out anyway. But I talked about new videos, and the funny thing about that, God has a way of putting things in your life. When you speak these things, you're manifesting these things. I knew I was going to do videos. I knew I had an idea for some new videos, but one particular video he gave me an idea to do. He said, Sonya, there's a lot of people who are confined to their four walls. They can't get out. They don't want to hear you talk. They just want to see what you do and enjoy life from that view. They want to enjoy life from that view. And it made me think about my childhood. When I was a child, we didn't have a car. So the opportunities that we had to ride in a car on the expressway as a kid, what do kids do? They tend to look out the window. Well, back in the day, we used to just look out the window and enjoy the scenery. We didn't talk. We didn't say anything. If there were one game we played, that's my car. I don't forget how it goes, but we would claim cars. And in Georgia, we only had 2 lanes. You had 2 lanes going. You had 2 lanes on the opposite side coming back. Or in my case, we was always on public transportation, okay? And whenever I rode public transportation, I always wanted to sit by a window. Sometimes it's a good thing to just be quiet, just be still. Have you ever gone inside of a mall and just sit there to observe people? You will be surprised some of the things people say, their movement, and just your surrounding in general. You'll be surprised what you're going to see, what you're going to experience. But it gives you an opportunity to just take in your surrounding, hear the sounds that you never really heard before. These are sounds you never really heard before, but they're part of your everyday life. So on Sundays, we're going to do this. This is the first time ever this has been done. This is a ASMR mute vlogging video. Nobody's done this. It's a God gift. Do you understand? My son asked me, he said, are you going to look that up and see if anybody else have done that? I said, when God give me something and he give me a lot of great ideas and things, I don't have to. I don't have to look it up to see if somebody else have done it. No, I'm not going to look it up. I'm going to be obedient is what I'm going to do, because everything is according to his timing. I'm on this platform because of him. If you go back and look at my beginning, I talk about that. So, no, I'm not looking anything up. I'm rolling with what he said do. And at the time that he told me to do it, I was moving according to his timing, okay? For the most part, people work Monday through Friday. Saturday, you're off. Sunday, you're off. Saturday, you may do a little something around the house. But on Sunday, you want to unwind and relax, prepare yourself mentally. You want to condition the body where it does not feel so tired. Come Monday, you looking at your job like, I don't want to be here. Sonya just gave me something to think about. What is this video doing for me? And you just never know. It may bring up some memories from your childhood. You may hear sounds in which you can relate to that may bring a smile to your face. But it's all about relaxation. That's what it's about. So on Sundays, I will have those videos out. And there's no talking. I won't be doing any talking. I'm that person. I don't talk a lot. I really don't. Now, if we're riding in the car, if Deja's in the car, my oldest son in the car, I don't talk from the time they leave to the time they get back, nonstop. And sometimes I just want to be still. I don't want to say anything. Just let me ride. Because that's a form of meditation as well. I don't want to talk. Stop talking to me. Hell, stop talking. I don't want to talk. Another thing I want to talk about YouTube, because they tripping right now. They seriously tripping. Now, y'all know I put a lot of work in my videos. I just don't bring you videos for a quick view. I don't do that. I bring you something that has substance, something you can take away from it, whether it's a smile, you have learned something from it, or something you can incorporate in your everyday life. Do you understand? To share with other people. Because sharing is caring to a certain degree. I'm going to share some, but anyway, sharing is caring. But when I did that vapor rub Vicks treatment, that was a God's gift, and I'm gonna always say that. I'm not trying to force my belief off on you, but I have to share. If you have a YouTube channel and you're monetized, I would say this: keep check on your videos, because I noticed recently, and I don't know how long it had been down. I can understand why, because I mean, just tell me what was in those videos that was not advertisement friendly. I don't get it. How many views had it received before I was even aware of that? But let me tell you this. This is what they say. The old folks saying is, never let your right hand know what your left hand doing, because it's the hand that I write with. I'm not going to clap back. I'm going to slap back. That's all I'm going to say. I want to send my prayers out to my extended family, because that's what you guys are, my extended family. For those who was displaced or affected by the Hurricane Harvey, I want to send my prayers out to you guys. And just know that God is going to work it out. He's going to work it out. And some may say, Sonya, it's easy said and done. You ain't never went through something like this. I've been displaced before. In my younger years, we didn't have nowhere to go, didn't have anything. And when it came to these organizations, were they helpful? No. So there are certain ones I won't give to, but people have to realize the best kind of help you can give anybody is hands-on. If you can go out into the community and they can see your face, it not only helps them, it brings a smile to their face. Therefore, you also know where your money is truly being spent, where it's going. But I say this to you. I want you to get online. If you have a cell phone, if you're able to do this, the government have funds. They had funds before this even took place. They have a displacement fund. They have different programs that can help you while you're going through this. Now, I'm going to say this from a loving place, but on the end of the celebrities who want to donate all this money, what I personally would have done, got together with my other well-known buddies. Currently, let's do this. Let's set these families up in these state hotels where you can stay a whole month and pay for the month. We have done that. We had to do that when I was younger. Stay in one of those, pay for it for at least a month for a family. 1 month. Then give them a voucher for at least $1,000. On average, a family of 5, well, it's 7 of us. We can survive off $500. I had to make that work. That's $500 for groceries, sometimes less than that. Yeah, sometimes less than that. But yet and still, you still can survive off that until these other programs kick in and do what they're going to do for you as well. But everybody will be helped according to the group of celebrities in this group, second group, third group. So therefore, everybody would get the help that they need until these programs begin to kick in. That would be the best alternative, because now you're giving hands-on. You have sent your people down there, they have done assessment, they have signed up a group of people. These people showed verification, they had houses at one time. So now how many people are in their family? We're going to set them up in a hotel when they stay home hotel, whatever they're called now. We're going to set them up there for a month, and we're going to give them a $1,000 voucher for that entire month to feed their family as well. So that gives you an opportunity to get your personal hygienes. You can go to the different programs or organizations that's giving out clothes on that end to get your clothes. But that would help out, because you got so many people trying to just give money. When you give money, these organizations don't do what they're supposed to. And I'm talking from experience of volunteering at different organizations. When you donate nice stuff and new things to these organizations, don't you know they're going to take care of self first, and people get whatever leftover is available, that's what they get. I gave away to one particular one that's well known here in Georgia. I had never volunteered for them before, and I had always said I wanted to do this around Thanksgiving. I gave them some jeans. These jeans was almost $200 a pair. I think I had a total of 20 pairs of jeans. And they had a holding room downstairs, so she said I was going to put it downstairs. She said, no, take those jeans upstairs. And I'm thinking to myself, well, all the clothes down here, so why you want me to take it upstairs? But I took it upstairs. They took those jeans and gave it to the workers. They gave it to those people and allowed the homeless people to take whatever was downstairs people had donated. Not saying that was not good things, but sometimes I think people want to experience having something new in order to give them a new start or to just bring a smile to their face. So I just say be careful. Yeah, be careful when you're donating to these organizations. If you can do hands-on, that is the best way to go. That is truly the best way to go. But I want you to sit back, relax, enjoy these videos. And for all my family members, once again, who are in Texas, first thing, I want to make sure that you are okay. That's the first thing. Work on you. Focus on you. And if you have to go back in your home and it's empty, look at those walls and you love on those walls, okay? Because God is going to give you greater than what you had before. He's going to give you 10 times greater than what you had before. So don't worry about it. It comes in time. When I had my first place, people used to say, well, son, your house is empty. But guess what? My priority was being on the inside. It was not to accommodate you because you wanted somewhere to sit down. If you want somewhere to sit down, there's a floor, or you bring your chair. Simple as that. I didn't take my money and buy something to please someone else. I waited till I was able to get the things that I wanted, the things that I liked, to fill my rooms. And once each room came together, you're talking about a smile of accomplishment, of accomplishing something on my own. It took a little time, but I got to where I was trying to get to. When I bring y'all videos, do you think I shop all the time? Seriously? Hell no. I like living inside. I want to live inside. You understand? It just looked like I'm shopping all the time. I'm not. Do I come across deals all the time? That I do. I don't tell that lie. I do. So you just got to prioritize, put things in perspective. But I'm praying. I will keep you guys in my prayers and everything's going to work out. That is why when I brought that other video, it wasn't about Donald Trump or this, that, or the other. It's about you. It's about the love that I have in my heart for people, which are you. But I love you guys. And I just say sit back, relax, enjoy these videos. And let me know what you think about. Give the ASMR mute a chance. But do know this, spread the word. Sonya is the first original one of the ASMR mute vlogging. I think you're going to love it. I really do. So I hope you've enjoyed the time we've shared together. I'm going to go ahead and do my facial because I just got up. I said, let me get on up and do this thing. Let me do it. Let me do it so I can get these videos rolling. So I can get them rolling. Oh, and another thing, yeah, I'm sorry. It's just so much. I can't, I be wanting to answer everybody comment. I can't. Just know that I'm watching. I'm watching. I'm watching. I see your comments. I do. I see them. I can't respond to everybody, so, but I see your comments, and they are highly appreciated, whether they're good, bad, or in between. But the beauty about this channel, we can agree to disagree, and we keep it moving, because that's what a family does. They may disagree about something, but there's no love lost. We got to keep it moving. Don't take things to heart. Stop being so serious about everything. Stop being so personal. Stop doing that. Life is too short for that. If your space is not filled with happiness or something that's going to bring a smile to your face, declutter that space and you keep it moving. And always remember, 2 cars cannot ride side by side in the same lane. Stay in your lane. You have a car that's going to be riding in front of you, or you're going to have one riding behind you. That's okay. Move at your own pace. Do you understand? The ultimate goal is to get to the destination in which you're trying to arrive at safely. So I hope you enjoyed the time we shared together. Until next time, be blessed.